Hey guys, Lee Martin here from sportsbookreview.com to present you my top picks for UFC Vegas 29, the Korean Zombie versus Ige. For this week, I'll be breaking down the co-main and main event. So before I jump into my picks, real quick, give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Now let's see who I'm siding with for this week. For my first pick, I'm going to start with the co-main event in Aleksei and Oleinik versus Sergey Spivak. In this matchup, we have a veteran versus a rising prospect in the UFC. The current UFC odds for this matchup are Spivak minus 225 and Oleinik plus 190 via BetOnline. It's very understandable why Spivak is a favorite in this matchup. He is much younger and holds a tremendous amount of power and skill. Spivak loves to finish fights. Of all 12 of his wins, he has won 5 fights by TKO and 6 by submission. He has been to the scorecards only twice in his professional career where he is 1-1. He is incredibly well-rounded, meaning he can excel whether on the feet or on the ground. Oleinik is the veteran that is known for his elite submission skills. He has a total of 59 wins and 54 have been by stoppage. To be exact, 8 wins by TKO and 46 by submission, so clearly his specialty is on the ground. He has also had a rough past 6 fights where he is 2-4. However, those losses have been against some of the toughest in the division: Alistair Overeem, Walt Harris, Derek Lewis, and now Chris Daukaus. Of all those losses, they were by TKO. Now, Spivak does prefer to grapple over striking. He usually aims for a takedown just like Oleinik. However, if Spivak has paid attention to all of Oleinik's recent losses, he would know to keep the fight on the feet and finish it there. If he does happen to bring the fight to the ground, then he's giving Oleinik the advantage. Oleinik is due for a win. Throughout his entire professional career, he has never lost more than 2 fights in a row. This fight could be a determining factor for Oleinik's career. I question Oleinik's durability due to his most recent bouts, but I can't count him out just yet. I expect this fight to be on the ground and Oleinik to be able to redeem himself. The dog odds on Oleinik are appealing, so I'm taking Aleksei Oleinik plus 190 via BetOnline. Let's move on to my second and final pick in the main event, Jung versus Dan Ige. The UFC odds for this matchup currently sit at minus 110 across the board. Jung is currently ranked number 4 in the UFC featherweight division. He is 3-2 in his last 5, with his most recent fight being a loss against Brian Ortega back in 2020. His most recent win was back in December 2019 against Frankie Edgar, where he won via TKO. The Korean Zombie is an aggressive striker that loves to apply pressure on his opponents. Dan Ige is currently ranked number 8 in the division and is coming off of a win against Gavin Tucker from earlier this year. He won via knockout in the first round after 22 seconds. His last loss was against Calvin Kattar by unanimous decision back in July 2020. Ige is a well-rounded fighter with a chin of steel. He has proven to us numerous times that he's able to withhold any sort of competition. He has never been knocked out or submitted. All 3 of his losses were at the scorecards. Although the Korean Zombie is known for his forward pressure and superb boxing skills, he is also more susceptible to getting hit. As of right now, there is no one that can finish Ige inside the distance. He has a high output in striking along with great cardio. Outside of his striking skills, Ige has a strong background in wrestling, but we can't underestimate Jung's ground skills as well. I envision this fight to mainly consist of striking exchanges. Jung has a great takedown defense, but if the fight is brought to the ground, then this will be a way to drag the fight out until the scorecards. I don't see either of these men finishing inside the distance. Both are incredibly tough and have the skills to make it through the fight. But if I have to choose a side, I'd have to take Dan Ige. He is the sharper and tougher fighter in this matchup in my opinion. So with that said, I'm backing Dan Ige minus 110 via BetOnline. Those are my top picks for UFC Vegas 29. If you'd like to find more breakdowns and picks to help you make your best bets for this weekend's UFC event, just go to sbrpicks.com/UFC. Be sure to also check out my UFC Picks and Prediction Show on SBR's YouTube page with David Mannion and Matt Ryan. They share with you all their top picks on the entire main card. I wish you all the best of luck. I'll see you around.